Hello and welcome to the first video of Small Mods. Today we are working on a 2019 Honda Fit. This is the sport trim. We are upgrading the headlights to LEDs. This procedure is compatible to all models of Honda Jazz starting from 2014 up to 2019, as well as 2015 to 2019 Honda Fits. So let's hop under the hood to see. Make sure the vehicle is off and the headlight must be cold before removing it to avoid skin burns. After unplugging the bulb, we remove the dust cover. We remove the retainer clip. We push in and up. If it gets difficult, consider facing the headlight in front of the vehicle to see how to push it in. After that, we remove the bulb carefully. As you can see, this produces heat and it's yellow in color. Now we test the LED bulb. Beautiful. Now we proceed to place the bulb inside the housing. Be careful not to touch the diodes. We center out the bulb inside the housing. I'm using LASFIT brand of the LEDs. We push back the retainer clip back to its initial position. Perfect. The next step is optional. We can reuse the dust cover again. We push the rubber butt all the way in. We insert the bulb without the metal collar. And we place everything back into the housing of the headlight. Just like so. We place it in and we give it a small twist. After that, we plug in the harness. Make sure the harness has dielectric grease to avoid future shorts. We use zip ties. This is to avoid components from rubbing each other. And we do that on both sides. This is a quick comparison with regular H4 halogens. Unfortunately, the camera is not catching up the color, but it's yellow. And this is with the LEDs. As you can see, it's bright and it's white. This is a side-by-side comparison. You don't have to do extra adjustments. The diodes are in the same position. The advantages of LEDs is that they don't produce heat. They prolong the integrity of the headlight by preventing premature oxidation, and they give a touch of modern to your car. So consider upgrading. Next up, we proceed to install this accessory. This is the smartphone holder specific for this model. This accessory came from Japan, as you can see, and it has a ruler in centimeters on the side. We proceed to place the bumper. This is a sticker that goes underneath the cup holder to avoid vibration. I'm heating it up with the heat of the vehicle, so I promote adhesion to the cup holder. Perfect. Now we peel off the 3M double-sided stickers, 2 on the sides and 1 in the center. I'm doing this with one hand on the camera and the other one is performing the activity. Time to place it up. Proceeding from the top, and it's settled down. Now we can test the smartphone holder. This smartphone holder is removable and it can be adjusted as well. As you can see, there is a small bottom on the back. This is good for larger phones and small ones. Next up, we do an interior LED upgrade. You can get this LED bulbs from your local power store. This is at 6000K, super bright, white. Here's a comparison side by side of the old one and the new one. We proceed to remove the light covers with a flat screwdriver. And then now we proceed on the passenger side. Beautiful. Here's a comparison side by side. Of course, the LED looks more sterile. This is a plug and play system. You don't need to do extra connections with it. We perform a quick test of the bulbs. They look great. Then we proceed to replace the light covers. We push it from the side inwards. Perfect. Then we proceed with the driver's side. We make sure it's flushed. And a final test. Perfect. Next up is the center one. You can see a small tab. We can pop the cover off with the same flat screwdriver. We remove the old bulb. and we placed in the new one. This will give a stereo color as well. Perfect. Now we proceed with the trunk light. We remove the housing of the bulb and we replace it with the LED until you hear a click. Push the bulb in. Perfect. We place the housing back and we make sure it's flushed. Next up, Windows maintenance. I spray down WD-40 silicone-based solution. This is water resistant, and I perform this at least 3 times per year. This will ease the workload of the motor of the elevator of the window. As you can see, this is untreated, makes more noise, and it comes up slowly. This is the treated one with WD-40 silicone based. You have to give it a few tries before it lubricates the channels. It becomes faster every time. And finally, the comparison side by side. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next time.